Are you captivated by the paranormal, passionate about haunted American history, or intrigued by ancient symbols? Then you've just stumbled upon your next obsession. This is Octagon Hall. Many call it the most haunted location in the South. Nestled in the tranquil hills of Franklin, Kentucky, stands a relic of the past, an architectural marvel that defies convention and echoes with secrets from beyond the grave. But what makes this place so profoundly unique? Why do so many claim to have ghostly encounters within its walls? And perhaps the most intriguing question of all, why was it built in such an unusual, 8-sided shape? These are just some of the questions we set out to answer. And honestly, after we filmed, we walked away with even more questions than answers. Octagon Hall is more than just a house. It's a tapestry woven with beauty, enigma, and the undeniable presence of the supernatural. But let's start with its most striking feature, its 8 sides. The plaque in front of the house refers to 1847, which is odd because that was the beginning of construction and was completed around 1859 or 1860, depending on the source. Local lore suggests Andrew Caldwell, the original owner, built it this way as a fortress against powerful storms, a testament to his fear of nature's wrath. But then there are those who whisper of deeper, more mystical reasons. Understanding the octagonal symbolism is like unlocking a universal code. This ancient shape appears in spiritual traditions worldwide, representing balance, renewal, and profound transformation. In Eastern philosophies, it signifies harmony, bridging the earthly and spiritual realms, even heaven and hell. In Hebrew, it's the number of the Lord. Taoists recognize 8 immortals. For Buddhists, it embodies completion. And in Christianity, it is linked to rebirth, frequently found in baptismal fonts and sacred sites. Even within Masonic contexts, this 8-sided figure symbolizes the union of heaven and earth, representing balance and unity in their sacred lectures. The number 8, with its flowing, symmetrical form, has long symbolized balance, infinity, and transformation. The infinite loop of the number 8 suggests a sacred geometry where boundless energy is contained within perfect form. The octagonal form represents a gateway that is structured, harmonious, and endlessly regenerative. So, could Andrew Caldwell have chosen this design for deeper, more mystical reasons, imbuing his home with a powerful hidden energy? Or was it simply an architectural trend of the 19th century, favored for its superior ventilation and efficiency? Whatever the case, one thing is tragically certain: this house has witnessed more than its fair share of sorrow. Even the doors hold a peculiar rumor. It's been claimed that the 4-panel doors were installed upside down to mock Christianity, resembling an inverted cross. However, our research revealed something far more mundane. Most 4-panel doors from that era were installed precisely this way. Sometimes the simplest explanation is the truth. The very foundation and lintels of Octagon Hall are crafted from limestone, quarried from a nearby site. While science doesn't directly link limestone to paranormal activity, a fascinating theory persists within the para community, that certain rocks, like limestone, can absorb and release electromagnetic and even psychic energies. This stone tape theory, popularized by a 1972 BBC drama, suggests that these rocks can literally record and replay past events and emotions, much like an old tape recorder. We made a couple of videos on this linked at the end of this video, so check them out. Some folk remedies and feng shui practices also suggest limestone possesses healing and balancing properties. But the exterior walls hold an even more significant and somber story. The bricks were made by Caldwell's enslaved people, including the difficult-to-form corner bricks. It's a sobering thought that some of these workers likely perished during the arduous construction, their lives and their final resting places perhaps contributing to the pervasive, paranormal claims that linger here. When completed in around 1860, Octagon Hall quickly became more than just a grand home. It was a gathering place, and perhaps most notably, served as a clandestine meeting point for both Confederate and Union forces during the tumultuous Civil War. Despite Kentucky's neutral stance, Mr. Caldwell was a staunch Confederate sympathizer. His home became a vital hideout for Confederate soldiers, a makeshift hospital for the wounded, and possibly even a stop on a hidden network for smuggling supplies. The house was ingeniously designed with numerous hidden compartments, perfect for concealing wounded soldiers when the Union Army came searching. The cold, shadowy basement is even rumored to have served as a morgue for those who succumbed to their injuries. Some whispers speak of a secret tunnel connecting the house to a nearby spring, an escape route for desperate soldiers trying to avoid capture or certain death. Many believe that intense trauma leaves an indelible imprint on a place. If that's true, then Octagon Hall is not just a house. It's a living time capsule of sorrow, echoing with the pain and sacrifice of a brutal era. The spirits here are said to make their presence known in countless ways. Visitors report seeing shadowy figures darting through hallways, hearing unexplained voices whispering in the quiet, and feeling sudden, chilling cold spots, particularly in the oppressive stillness of the basement. Some even claim to have seen a woman in black, silently observing from the windows. Could this be Harriet Caldwell, forever watching over the home she shared with such turmoil? And then, there's the story of young Mary Elizabeth. The legend says Andrew Caldwell's daughter tragically died in 1862 when her dress caught fire near the kitchen hearth. She was only 11 years old. But here's another question. Some say the records are unclear. There were numerous Mary Caldwells, some living far past the death date. This is leaving room for a chilling speculation. Did Mary truly die? And if so, is she still here? Well, there are many reports of sightings of a little girl in period clothing, hearing faint giggles in the dark, and even the unmistakable smell of burning fabric, suggesting she might still be playing among the living. Why do some spirits linger while others move on? Whether these entities are intelligent spirits interacting with us or simply residual energy playing out on an endless loop, one thing is certain. This place is vibrantly, hauntingly alive with history. So, is Octagon Hall merely a historic landmark, a beautiful testament to a bygone era, or is someone or something trying to tell their story from the past? The evidence, both historical and paranormal, suggests it may very well be both. So, if you ever find yourself in Franklin, Kentucky, we urge you to take a step back in time and visit Octagon Hall. It is a place where history and mystery truly collide.
Population of zero is in my head. Population of zero.